Okay, so go through this door. And then I think no, maybe I'm wrong. I think coming up very soon is when you fight your first set of necromorphs. Oh. Here is a hallucination sequence. These are a key part of the game. And Luna's still being quiet as can possibly be. There are actually a lot of new dynamics introduced in this game that weren't available in the first Dead Space. Most notably is the revamped zero gravity, which instead of just jumping from wall to wall like you did in the last game, the new zero gravity stuff lets you
Isaac, what happened? Are you alright?
lets you roam around as need be.
If Tideman finds you, more people will die.
Including me.
Not if you follow my route.
I don't like this.
You don't have to like it. Just hurry before you get locked in.
This is when you get your kinesis powers at first. And kinesis is going to be your main way to defend yourself against necromorphs for the first little bit. But it'll serve you quite well. Like, just look at the kind of damage it can do to a single necromorph. See, pretty much just... There, pinned that guy right to the wall. You can take off an enemy's limbs, use kinesis on them. There we go, health packs for me. Am I going the right way? Yep. If you see something like this, you can punch it and break it to get more of those metal rods for kinesis.
Or you can use telekinesis.
Plenty of... That's what I'm saying. Way to go.
Fuck you. I was making things
No,
easy under-
I'm saving... I'm Mark Sexual, remember?
No. Mark is mine. How many times have you broke his ass in the last 12 hours?
How many times have you groped his ass in the
I'm
last
not
12
answering until you
hours?
do.
He and I have, not in the last 12 hours, not a whole lot, but...
Twice. Fucker.
He's still mine. He and I are going to have a small Asian baby named Yuki together.
Mark's gonna microwave it in the toaster.
Microwave it in the toaster.
Dude, you know
Pick
what
one.
he told Anne? He told her that she was gonna get an iguana and he was gonna put it in the toaster. And he was gonna put their first one, yeah, I'm gonna toast you.
Okay, and there's my sister giving me the phone. Oh, finally I nailed that. Oh, wow. And now their bodies are just flailing around like a fit. This guy's leg is stretching out like a Gary's Mod physics glitch.
Technically speaking,
Gotta love those Gmod physics glitches. Am I right, Luna? Am I right? Don't tell me I'm wrong, because I know I'm right.
actually it's source engine glitches. Gary's mod is just a source engine like kernel on port.
Okay, and now we're splitting hairs. This is why I don't like talking to him.
No. It's not splitting hairs.
Shut your whore mouth. How about I don't consult my rig and you cry about it? Haha. Kick them while they're down. Oh wow, what have I done? Way to go. Way to go, P-Funk. Putting all the chairs right by the door you're supposed to go to.
You gotta throw through all the chairs like a frantic person running out of a school or office. One of those cool action movies, you know, they can be slow-mo, the explosion's about to go off. The zombies are raiding behind you.
And here we're left with a beautiful scene of a man stuck on a bed.
Oh,
Big gaping
kinky.
hole.
That's kinky.
Big gaping
Oh,
hole
that's
right
kinky.
in right
That's disgusting.
A giant hole right.
Oh, Lord.
Look,
Chained to a
with
bed,
so
he's
you
got a
can
giant
so
hole.
you can look right into his chest cavity.
Oh, okay, that ended well. I was about to say, he's
If it doesn't end in gore.
Oh, he's chained to a bed and he's got a giant gaping hole in his chest cavity. I'm gonna count about 12.
And then you've got this beautiful scene right here of a necromorph just flailing around in
Can you think
his
of any other adjective?
bed that he was strapped
Can you
into.
think about any other adjectives but beautiful? Because that's what I
What?
said. Here you got a beautiful scene, a beautiful sight of a beautiful. Come on, use more adjectives. If you
A
can-
glorious sight. A glorious sight.
Oh, the puns. Sometimes I want to kill myself.
You love my puns. Hashtag punny. Somebody just kill me, please. See? See? Now, why does he want me to let him up so he can just walk around with a hole leading right to his heart? I mean, A, he's totally got the, like, pedophile half-stash going on. I mean, he's gonna get killed by a necromorph anyways, so...
Is that a tissue laser? A plasma cutter?
Oh my god! Fuck! What the fuck are you doing?
Well, he kicked the necromorph out of the way, which probably bought me a little bit of time. And then the necromorph just takes his head clean off. This game, it's really, like, it's glorious the things they do to these people in the game. Like, watch this, watch this. Just take out that necromorph. Oh, and here we have the dead guy's head. His mouth wide open, like he was about to take a giant phallus into it. Nate, there's something seriously not right with me. Oh, will you quit your flailing? So I take out... Did I take off his head too? Nope, now I took off his head. God, don't you just love looking at the severed heads of necromorphs, guys? Oh, wow, I just broke a fire. Why do they have fire extinguishers in space? Like, especially this far in the future. Wouldn't they have stuff to do that for you?
Isaac, it's Dana. You have to dismember the creatures to stop them.
I know. I've had a lot of practice.
Just try to stay in one piece.
Thanks.
Yeah, Dana, he's had a lot of practice, if you know what I mean. Nate, you gotta admit, it was a very glorious scene. Do you just want to punch me for making that pun now?
Not really. Well, kinda. But I'll punch you later.
I could make worse puns.
I could too. I want to print a piece of paper that says, here are some terrible puns, and like have puns listed, you know, that people can tear off and take with them.
Oh, that's cute. I hear necromorphs shuffling about, people. This is gonna get serious really quickly. This is like serious like a brain tumor, people. In before somebody gets hurt because, oh my god, you made a cancer joke. I can make a lot worse jokes. Ask Luna. He knows.
Yeah, all of his jokes are bad.
I don't know, I could just drop the Anne Frank's drum kit one.
Oh, that's bad.
It's funny though.
Kinda.
I hear a necromorph. Oh god! Oh, cool. I still have all my ammo from last game. Wow, so that necromorph really wasn't dead, and I'm gonna have to shoot the bodies I've killed. It's always a great day when you get to do that. Remember, guys, for those of you who've seen Zombieland, rule number 2. Double tap. One extra bullet to the head, and Isaac could have avoided being a human Happy Meal. Wait a minute, that's an item crate. Can I bring it over here? Yes, I can. Woo! More plasma energy. Reload my plasma cutter. God, this game has so much plasma energy in it. It's true, the only way you do take out the necromorphs is by shooting their limbs. Because for some reason, if you shoot off their head, they still know exactly where you are. I mean, you'd think the least they could do is program it so that they wander aimlessly until they found you, but no. Also, every weapon has an alternate firing mode. For example, for the plasma cutter, you just rotate it 90 degrees. And I'll show you the rest as I get the weapons. If I feel like being a generous person. Which I may or may not feel like. But ask Luna, I'm generally a generous person. Unless it comes to that Bic Dut, Zach.
Yeah.
You gotta admit, Bic Dut is a glorious word.
So is Garket Margarine. I'm so... When I'm rolling Soldier on CF2, I just start Garket Margarine people. That's what happens when you just start swinging and kill someone with a market garter, but you don't actually try to go for crits. You Garket murder them.
Oh great, and I've lost my only lead.
Your fucking round didn't work. It was a security lockdown.
I told you to hurry. How'd you miss it?
Look, I don't need your help.
Fine. Let's see how long you last now.
Hey Nate, what happened when you grabbed your boombox and hit the turbo bass?
What happened next was a total disgrace. Everyone started having sex. The music was much too powerful.
A bunch of old people, my
Fucking
rabbit.
rabbit.
Need your help.
It was disgusting to say the least.
What was it to say the most? I think it was beautiful to say the most.
It was pretty yucky. A bunch of old people just bumping and grinding. That ain't good.
Would it be worse than Liam and Odin?
I don't know.
Another necromorph outbreak is
At least Odin's got some passion.
Station orbiting Saturn.
What does Liam have? His Mac?
He's got like hair that consumes all.
Hyman, scanning.
His hair is at this point like a living organism. It's
Try
not
to
even
cut.
hair, it's a
Try to cut his
parasite.
hair and it'll start screaming.
I swear, you like hold up a knife to his hair and it'll
Like lash out like Medusa's
it'll
hair.
hiss.
And I love how nobody even knows who we're talking about when we say Liam. Okay, and I'm gonna cut this video off here, and I'll see you guys next time.